Said I'm all about it. Yeah, I'm all about it. Said I'm all about it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, wound up, step out of the way. Loud up, get better with age. I'm rowdy, I'm grounded, and I get my way. I'm proud and I'm howling around. What can I say? Ooh, let me see you move your body, see you shake, you make 'em turn it up and drop. Ooh, let me see you get it started, see you working up a sweat. I'm all about it. I'm all about it. Hey, I'm all about it. I'm all about it. Yeah, 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 yeah.
All right, here we have our muscle multiplier. As a vegetarian, I don't get the essential amino acids that most people would get from eating meat. Those amino acids support your muscles during and after your workout. My workouts can be pretty intense, so I make sure I drink this during my workout so I keep that intensity up, get through my workout, and finish without worrying my muscles will not have what they need to start the repair and building process. I always make sure to use it on HIIT or heavy lifting days, and it's so convenient, I just toss the sticks in my bag so I never forget them. You want to make sure you're not eating or drinking any protein 20 minutes before or after taking the muscle multiplier. You don't want to dampen those effects of the amino acids by slowing the fast absorption of excess muscle multiplier. You want to allow it to get into your system and work its magic. But you have to try this muscle multiplier. It's one of my favorites. It helps me stay primed and rebound faster into my next workout.
Organic farming is definitely the hardest form of agriculture. I love people, I love organic, and I love to work hard, which are kind of all the things that you really get in organic farming. Nutrilite's farming practices incorporate a farming system where we don't use pesticides or herbicides or any synthetic chemicals on the farm. We consider the farm a living organism, so everything that we do to the farm matters. Depending on what crop you're growing is going to depend on where you want to locate that crop. We have farms in Brazil, in El Pedical, Mexico, and also 2 different farms in Washington State. They're placed in these different locations because we have different topography and different climates that allow us to grow the best plants for Nutrilite. We're using technologies that not a lot of other organic farms are using, such as GPS technology and advanced tractor technologies in order to get cultivation closer to the plant to allow us to reduce the amount of hand weeding. We're working with all natural products. We're living a healthy lifestyle, and we're also creating a sustainable future.
Why take omega-3s? Take a closer look. The benefits are clear. Omega-3s are good for your heart and brain. In fact, omega-3s serve every cell in your body. They're like the premium oil that keeps your body fluid and flexible. But the challenge is, it's hard to get enough omega-3s from diet alone, and your body cannot produce essential omega-3s naturally. So, you need to supplement. Nutrilite Omega formulation provides 3 times greater absorption, helping your body better utilize the omega-3 fatty acids. Our 9-step purification process ensures only the purest and cleanest oil. We use sustainably sourced wild-caught fish, certified by Friend of the Sea. Then, combine it with traceable white chia seeds grown on our Nutrilite and partner farms. Easy on your stomach with a reduced fishy aftertaste, it's a complete source of omega-3s. Nutrilite Omega with 3 times greater absorption. Nutrilite. Plant, grow, thrive.
Hey everyone, welcome BWW. It's Rick Torres from Emway LGS. I am so excited, so happy to be here with you on a Tuesday evening. I mean, I'm pumped and I'm just excited for the opportunity. I see a few hands. I'm gonna, go over a few quick notes before we get this thing started. But before we even do that, we got some people that you may know that want to say hello. Guest of honor, we got a few greetings that, from not New York, not Ada, that we're gonna play for everyone to really get this party started.
WW team, Kranti and Lata here. We are right here in Diamond Club, Hawaii, Honolulu. We are right behind, right in front of a Japanese temple, Buddhist temple. We just came here to see. But guys, this is a special message just for you. On 7th of February, there is a special webinar. And you're going to hear a lot of great things, guys. Sorry, we won't be there personally. But we want to send this special message. You see the beautiful view here, and this is what Emway does, They do it with class, and this is all for you. But again, we can tell you guys, it's going to be great webinar, so make sure that you log in and ask your the group to also log in. It's going to be great. And here's the...
Yes, team, it's going to be the best of the best Emway webinar that's coming up on 7th. As they do it with class, everything in class, and we've been enjoying all these great awards that we have been achieving, in being in the Diamond Club and all that, and that is where you want to go. So just learn, keep learning, and get here. So.
And we are right here with Pittsburgh and Super now. We're taking sightseeing too for Maui, Hawaii.
Hello, BWW team, or shall we say aloha. Diamond Club is incredible. We want each and every one of you to be here. We've learned about so many great and new exciting products coming out this year, from artistry to Nutrilite and beyond. It's going to be an incredible year, so get ready.
Once again, first class, everything from travel to rooms, flowers, food, entertainment. Amway's the best. Come join us. Let's get Diamond done, and let's just have a great life together.
Aloha from Hawaii. Hello, Brit Worldwide team. It's been 3 days here in Paradise. It's absolutely, this is the first time we're at this location in Oahu at the Four Seasons. Gorgeous, beautiful, great activities, great food and fun. We have the luau happening right now.
Again, we're so excited, and we just wanted to say hello and let you know that we are thinking of you here.
And the webinar that is happening on Tuesday. Looking forward to welcoming all of you there. It's the Emway Grow for More webinar. Don't miss it, okay? The Tuesday Brit Worldwide webinar, Feb 7th.
Hello, everybody. It's Little Louis. We're so glad you joined the webinar. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. We look forward to seeing you. Back over to Rick. There you go, Rick. It's all yours.
Oh man, I'm excited and jealous to see all those beautiful Hawaii videos. But man, today's gonna be fun. We have our guest of honor today is John Klusterman, Amway brand manager. He's gonna talk. I mean, he's really gonna get you guys excited. But before that, really quickly, some housekeeping. We will have a replay of this webinar for the West Coast IBOs. It's gonna be at 9:30 p.m. Pacific. So they can log in using the same link, the same ID, and they'll be able to just see what you guys are seeing live right now. We're not going to do a live Q&A session. It's just because of the time, and I want you guys to really maximize just the information John is going to fill you guys with. So we'll take questions and we'll get back to leaders. We'll get back to you guys with answers. And yeah, that's it. John, take it away.
All right, let me share out my screen real quick. Rick, you got to let me share a screen. I'm disabled.
I got you, John. It's coming up right now. I got you, John. It's coming up right now.
Okay. Well, welcome, everyone. Really happy to be here with you guys today. Like Rick said, I am John Klusterman. I am a brand manager. I lead the Emway brand and the Neutralite brand, but I have my hands in all kinds of things. So from the home brands, I do a little excess. So what I like to say that I am is the chief storyteller at Emway. And what I want to do today is teach you guys how to tell a story. Our product lines, we have over 500 SKUs in North America, can be difficult. It's difficult to take all that information in, especially if you're new. And even if you've been around for a while, you might specialize in Neutralite or maybe Access or something and not have the breadth of all of this. So what I really want to do is teach you guys to sell Emway products like a boss. And it's going to be fun. You're going to learn a lot of little cool things and some nuance, and you're going to get to see some new product stuff. So if you did not go to Achievers or Diamond Club, then you probably haven't seen some of this stuff. So I'm going to show you some new and cool things that are coming down the pipeline and hopefully get you guys ready to go. So without further ado, let's get started. The first thing we're going to talk about is Neutralite. So you've probably seen by now that something's different about Neutralite. We have a new logo, we have a brand new tagline, and we have a lot of information to share with you. We have a new brand story and a lot of product innovation that sets us apart. And for the first time in a really long time, I think you can get excited about selling Neutralite and really earning that title that we call wellness champion and trusted advisor to all of your customers. So let's get started with what's new. Too fast. So I talked about the simple brand story. You've seen the new logo. You've seen probably the new packaging with the rich, fresh plant ingredients on it. And really the new look of Neutralite. For a long time, we've looked a lot like other companies, or should I say other companies are trying to look like us. So we've taken the next step in our look and branding to get to a brand new place and a really modern update so that Neutralite can be the brand that we all know it is. And what we're doing is really leaning into the things that set us apart to help IBOs stand out in a very crowded marketplace. Let's talk about that marketplace because it's crazy. 10 years ago, and I'm making this number up, there was a few hundred supplement companies in North America. Now there are thousands of them. It is the most sophisticated vitamins and supplements market in the world. It is a $33 billion a year industry. And some cool facts. 75% of Americans now take supplements. That's up from 30% only 10 years ago. So where we used to talk about why a customer needed to take a supplement, now they're pretty convinced. Now we just have to convince them why Nutrilite. So Nutrilite is the #1 global brand of vitamins and supplements, but in North America, we're only #8. And a surprising fact is we only have 1% awareness. 1%. 70% of the supplements sold in America are house brands. Things like Costco, the Kirkland brand, the Walmart brand, the CVS brand, and what we consider the private labels like Nutrimade and things like that. They're 70% of the market. So the real brands are fighting for about 30% of the market. And we need to differentiate ourselves from those brands. Most of those house brands are very, very low priced. They're not any different than each other, and most of them are not true plant supplements. Many of them contain just vitamins and minerals. That's it. So when you talk about plant supplements, we need to convince customers why Nutrilite is the best vitamin brand in the world. So let's take a look at what our customers are seeing. These are major competitors of ours. And if you notice something, they all kind of look like Nutrilite used to. So Nutrilite, for the longest time, we had cornered the market on science and safety and efficacy, our traceability story, and the fact that we went through 500 safety checks. That was a big deal. But now every company is touting that, and it's almost become table stakes. You have to be pure, safe, and effective to be any kind of player in this market. So talking about some of the things we do and how we create our supplements is not really differentiated from anybody else, especially the major players like Nature Made and Nature's Way. You can see they look exactly like we used to look. So focusing on the quality manufacturing and science and safety and longevity and using these kind of uninspiring looks, it really is making us feel the same. So that's why we made the change that we did, and that's why we are really leaning into what makes us great. So the first thing I want to talk to you about is when you go and talk to somebody about a supplement, you need to focus on the things originally that everybody needs. So we're going to do this throughout this whole thing today, is talk about kind of the 3 things that everybody needs. First, everybody needs a multivitamin, everybody needs protein, and everybody needs an omega. Why? Because over 90% of Americans don't get the nutrients they need from food. And I would venture to say everybody else is lying, because nobody eats 6 servings of 5 colors a day. Nobody gets the recommended protein that they need a day from just food. And I know that most people do not get the fish oil that they need. So we're gonna jump into all of these and kind of talk about why you need these and why Nutrilite is the best source for them. So let's start with multivitamins. Multivitamins fill the gap that you don't get from those nutrients. Just vitamins and minerals alone come from real food, come from plants, come from nutrition. Yes, you can add vitamins and minerals to a supplement, but plant concentrates and real plants in our products is really what makes Nutrilite stand out. And when you really think about it, that is the difference. When we talk about our farms, when we talk about that seed to supplement story and why we do it, it's so that we can build the best supplement possible by using real plant ingredients that we know and grow. Double X, as an example, has up to 40 times the real plant content than leading brands. So that's a fact you can use. When you talk about Double X against a Centrum or a One A Day, we have 40 times the real plant content than they do. And that is a big deal in health and nutrition. It's not just about taking a multivitamin, it's about taking the best multivitamin. Omegas are another thing that a lot of people don't understand and don't get. 90% of Americans aren't getting the recommended amount of omegas in their diets. And you think, well, it's fish oil. What could that really do? The body cannot produce omegas. The only way to get it is through diet or through supplementation. And omegas are responsible for major functions like brain and heart health. Really, the largest organ in your body, your skin, needs an omega-3 to function properly. If you are not getting the right amount of omegas, you are not getting the best brain health, the best heart health, the best skin health, eye health, and even bone health. The brand new advanced omega that is just coming out now delivers a really high quality omega dose. It is friend of the sea, substantially caught fish oil blend with EPA, DHA, and ALA omega fatty acids. And they're in a great kind of 50-50 blend. So you get the benefit of the heart health and the brain health, as well as all the others like skin and bone and eye from that blend. The source for the ALA, which we haven't had in the past in all of our omegas, is from an organic white chia seed oil from plants grown on our certified Nutrilite farm. So it's a pretty cool new product, and it eliminates all the thought of, do I take the balanced health? Do I take the heart health? Do I take the brain health? If you take an advanced omega, you're getting the benefit of all of those. Then the last thing is protein. This is something that I talk about all the time when I talk to groups. Is we think we live in the most protein-rich diet country in the world, and we do, but we still don't get the quality protein that we need. A few facts about protein that not a lot of people know. Average American male is 5'9", 175 pounds. That male needs 150 grams of protein a day to create and maintain lean muscle mass. For a woman, 5'3", 135 pounds, she needs around 100 grams of protein a day. The body can only assimilate about 30 grams of protein at a time. 2 eggs is 12 grams of protein. A chicken breast is 20 grams of protein. So when you think about that, most Americans are not eating 5 to 6 chicken breasts a day or 20 eggs or something like that to get that amount of protein. So you have to supplement it. And because you can only assimilate about 30 grams of protein at a time, that's 5 meals for the average man. A protein supplement twice a day and 3 good meals that are protein forward is the only way to really get there conveniently. So when you are thinking about that, everybody needs a protein supplement. We make a lot of them. We make the plant protein, the Nutrilite Organics plant protein. We make the excess protein powders. All of those are really good sources of protein, even the bars that have up to 20 grams. But taking that protein supplement is something everybody needs. The Nutrilite plant protein powder is 21 grams of plant-based protein from pea, brown rice, and chia grown on our own farms. And each serving contains all 9 essential amino acids. Soy-free, it's dairy-free, and has no sugar added. So if you are doing a plant-forward diet or an all-plant diet, this is a great source of protein. But there are many ways to get a protein supplement, but know that everybody needs it. And through your business, you have a lot to offer them. So that's really the 3 things that everybody needs. If you're starting in Nutrilite or you've been in it for a while, you can approach anybody with those three things and know that they need them. So then we go to then against everybody else, why Nutrilite then? And this is what I really want you guys to focus on after you have the initial conversation is Nutrilite is still the only global supplement brand that owns and operates its own certified organic farms. And the reason we do that is simple. It's so that we can provide Earth's richest nutrients that provide real health benefits. We grow them so that we know them. We can trace them from the seed to the supplement so that we know that you're getting exactly what you're supposed to be getting in that supplement in the exact amount that we say. Without controlling that from the seed to the supplement, it's very difficult to do that. And we can make them clean, free from chemical pesticides, herbicides, and other additives that may drive customers away from other products. So that's really how we can talk about Nutrilite, and we really want to lean into that story. At about 30 grams of protein at a time, that's 5 meals for the average man. A protein supplement twice a day and 3 good meals that are protein forward is the only way to really get there conveniently. So when you are thinking about that, everybody needs a protein supplement. We make a lot of them. We make the plant protein, the Nutrilite Organics plant protein. We make the excess protein powders. All of those are really good sources of protein, even the bars that have up to 20 grams. But taking that protein supplement is something everybody needs. The Nutrilite plant protein powder is 21 grams of plant-based protein from pea, brown rice, and chia grown on our own farms. And each serving contains all 9 essential amino acids. Soy-free, it's dairy-free, and has no sugar added. So if you are doing a plant-forward diet or an all-plant diet, this is a great source of protein. But there are many ways to get a protein supplement, but know that everybody needs it. And through your business, you have a lot to offer them. So that's really the 3 things that everybody needs. If you're starting in Nutrilite or you've been in it for a while, you can approach anybody with those 3 things and know that they need them. So then we go to then against everybody else, why Nutrilite then? And this is what I really want you guys to focus on after you have the initial conversation is Nutrilite is still the only global supplement brand that owns and operates its own certified organic farms. And the reason we do that is simple. It's so that we can provide Earth's richest nutrients that provide real health benefits. We grow them so that we know them. We can trace them from the seed to the supplement so that we know that you're getting exactly what you're supposed to be getting in that supplement in the exact amount that we say. Without controlling that from the seed to the supplement, it's very difficult to do that. And we can make them clean, free from chemical pesticides, herbicides, and other additives that may drive customers away from other products. So that's really how we can talk about Nutrilite, and we really want to lean into that story. Earth's richest nutrients grown on our own farms that we can trace from the seed to the supplement. So no more 500 quality checks, no more scientifically proven, no more Emway has 750 scientists there, because everybody has that. We'll focus on this, and you will see most of our marketing now will go around that. So now that we've established what kind of everybody needs, let's go a little bit deeper. With Nutrilite, we usually talk about what's the next product you need, but with Nutrilite, it's a little different. People need a lot of things, and you know, in our business, as a business owner, we tend to look at products and say, well, I'm going to take this for this, and I'm going to take this for this, and I'm going to take this for this, because we understand it in our business. But customers aren't like that. Customers really focus on their individual needs and what they think they need. We can talk them into some things sometimes, but they usually come to us when they have a need. So things like mood, sleep, energy, immunity is a huge one right now. You know, through the pandemic, sales of Neutralite immunity products almost doubled. So when customers have a need, they look for very specific things. And we've made it a lot easier for you guys to really establish that need and be able to talk about it in a very credible and very in-depth way. If you now go on Emway.com, you can see there are 15 need state pages that'll lead you through how to talk about the individual need, recommend products, and even lifestyle changes and tips that can help with those need states. So having that is a really good way for you to become that wellness champion and trusted advisor for anybody that you're going to talk to and really make a difference in their wellness. So make sure that you're checking this out. If you have not been to Emway.com and perused around for a while, go check out the new pages that launched in November, and you'll see a lot of really great things on the site. And they include videos, shareable articles, some top tips, some products. And if you do it mobily, it's really simple to just scroll through and click. They're very customer friendly. You can show them right to the customer on your mobile. And if you get stuck, what I always tell people is pull up the wellness recommender, walk somebody through the wellness recommender, and it'll do it for you so that you don't need to remember everything as you sell based on customers' needs. So let's get into some of the fun stuff, and that's new products. We all love new products. You've probably seen by now or tried the Neutralite Vision Health. Knowing that we changed the Vision Health product, we've had a lot of different Vision Health products over the years, the multi-keratin, the old Vision Health, even the iMojo product. What we did with this product with Vision Health is take all of the great claims that we had for all of those products and combined it into one. So this is a healthy aging product made with zeaxanthin, lutein, and multi-keratin, and also combines that with blue light protection. So really great for aging eyes and blue light protection. And this does take the place of the old Vision Health products, except iMojo. iMojo will still be around, but iMojo is really just for blue light. And then the second thing is coming out right now, you're seeing it in some of the bundles, is our Omega and Advanced Omegas. And these replace the 3 Omegas that we had in the past. There's a new source where they come from. There is a there's new strengths, but these the 500 milligram Omega product is really for brain and heart health. The 1,000 milligram Advanced Omega product adds skin, eye, and joint health. And the great thing about these is advanced engineering is allowed us to get 3 times better absorption. Omegas are an oil. Omega-3 is an oil. Your body is 90-some% water. Oil and water don't mix. So a lot of people have a really tough time absorbing omegas into their body. So the advanced engineering in this allows you to have 3 times better absorption than our old products and better than almost anything on the market right now. So that's the selling point for this, is that 3 times better absorption so that you get all of the benefits of these Omega products. And then lastly, for Neutralite is the new organic herbals. So later on this fall, we are going to launch a new organics herbal line. This will be under the Nutrilite Organics, and we all know how successful that launch is. And a little bit of a backstory of Nutrilite Organics. Organics are not important around the world, but they're very important in North America. So these are North America only products. And we did this very specifically to compete in a very competitive market. And now we're taking it to the next level with these products. A turmeric supplement that comes in two ways, a tablet and a gummy. And that is for joint health and inflammation, an ashwagandha tablet for stress and mood, and then we'll have an elderberry gummy for immunity coming out later this year or early next year. So be sure to stay on the lookout for these. They're in development right now, and we'll be launching these, like I said, later in 2023 and early 2024. So these are huge on-trend products. And as you probably know, especially with the turmeric, being a top-notch supplement company without a great turmeric product is a hole for us. So we'll be glad to have these in our lineup, and it'll help us compete in a very crowded marketplace. So I want to take you through now a little bit of the thought of Emway. And for a long time, I am the Emway brand manager. So I work on reputation, and I do a lot of studies into what people think about Emway. And for a long time, it was soap products and it was business opportunity. But where it is starting to go, and we are pushing it there and pushing it there hard, is a plant-based company. And we are trying to infuse the power of plants into all of our products in some way, shape, or form. The home products, the very first product, the product that started Emway, what is now our liquid organic cleaner, or LOC multi-purpose cleaner, was infused with plant power. It was citrus that was the original cleaner. That it was different from everybody else. Everybody else was using ammonia and chlorine, and we were using citrus. And that's what made us stand apart. And from that time on, we have been a plant-based company, but we've never really talked about it. We are now, and we're infusing that power of plants through a green thread that'll carry out through all of the categories. And I'm going to show you some new things and why that is later on in the presentation. But you'll see there that beauty has really switched over from this kind of premium beauty thing to a healthy beauty mindset. And over the last 2 years, we have started to infuse Nutrilite plants into many of the products. And that's going to expand into the personal care products like Glister and G&H and Satinique, and into a lot more. So you will see kind of that green thread weaving through everything that we do. And our hope is over the next few years that Emway will be more known as a plant-based product company than anything else. So on to beauty. I told you the three things that everybody needs in nutrition. Well, in beauty, there's three things that everybody needs as well. Everybody, male, female, anybody really over 18, and I would venture to say even 12 or 13, needs a cleanser, a toner, and a moisturizer. Those are the single number one things that everybody looks in a basic routine. First, you have to cleanse to purify the skin, to keep it clean, calm, and free from skin stressing nutrients or irritants, I mean. Next, we would use a toner to balance the skin's microbiome, to prep and hydrate and condition the skin so that it can be smoother and have a healthy looking complexion. And third, we all know we have to moisturize. A moisturizer is going to hydrate your skin. It's going to replenish and fortify your skin's moisture barrier. So make sure you're using a moisturizer with an SPF during the day to protect the skin against harmful UVA and UVB rays. Artistry has a wide variety of cleanser, toners, and moisturizers, and they all come in different systems. So if you know that everybody needs a cleanser, a toner, a moisturizer, the questions you should be asking are, what skin type do you have? And what are your major issues? That way you can recommend either a balancing or a hydrating solution, maybe for dry skin. For overly dry skin, it could be a renewing solution. And for a very dry or stressed situation, a firming solution would be great to repair those signs of aging. So if you're going to just start out in artistry and you need to know the basics, these are the basics. But let's talk a little bit about why artistry. I already told you that we want to infuse our plant-based nutrients throughout everything. Well, artistry, what sets it apart now is still the advanced skin science that we've always had, but now infusing it with those plant-based nutrients and making it clean and traceable, so that you know that you have a botanical and a true clean skincare product. And plus, and this is a really big deal, we are registered with the Vegan Society now, and these products are not tested on animals, and they're free from over 1,300 iffy ingredients that are on the Vegan Society list. So that's a big deal. A lot of cosmetic and skincare companies do not do. We go that extra mile. And also with the amount of products that you have there, you can get very personalized. So you can personalize that product right for your customer. We'll go just a little bit deeper in that. So it used to be you kind of had to compromise. You either had this product that worked really well, or you had this great clean story. But now with the combination of that advanced skin science and the Neutralite botanicals, there's no compromise anymore. You can have clean and healthy without compromising performance. We say that about our home products all the time. The single best thing about them is you don't have to compromise. They clean as well as any other product out there, but they are biodegradable and botanical based. Now artistry is the same. They work as well as any product out there, but they are clean and botanical based. And they go beyond skin. Now it goes to the health of your skin, so you can reveal that healthy beauty that is unique in you. In the Neutralite part, I talked about game-changing products, and we know that XX is a game-changing product. It has been for years and years and years. But if you're going to recommend one beauty product to anybody, it would be this. The Artistry Skin Nutrition Vitamin C plus HA3 Daily Serum, I believe, is the single best product made in the artistry line. It is a serum for all customers, all skin types, all ages. The things that this does is comparable to advanced dermatology skin treatments. And I know we're not allowed to compare to individual products and things like that, but this has the game changer stamp on it. Anybody who has ever tried this, anybody who has ever used it for any amount of time has seen real results and real smoothness and elimination of lines and wrinkles. This is the product that I would recommend first and foremost to anybody if they want any kind of advanced skincare. This is the game changer. So if you're new to the business, learn your cleanse, tone, moisturize, and then learn everything you can about this product. This product will take you to the next level as a skincare expert. That product is available now in a brand new bundle. So a lot of people have asked us, wow, you know, there's a lot of great stuff in the Neutralite story. There's a lot of great stuff in the artistry line. like what would be the one routine that would take all of this into account? So on January 4th, we launched the Inner and Outer Beauty Solutions Stack, and it includes a lot of great Neutralite and artistry products, so you can be healthy from the inside out and the outside in. This is real holistic wellness, and probably something I would recommend to any of your customers that are trying to decide what the best thing to do is. So if you have a multivitamin user that you've been talking to for a while, they buy some multivitamins from you, recommend this stack to them. Have them use it for 30 days. You'll see great results in this, because you are getting everything you need from both the Neutralite and artistry line to be that next level for inner and outer beauty. They can come at this with many different combinations, so make sure you understand the foundation of what these products are and how to talk about them, so that when you get questions, you can recommend different ways to go in that step. All right, so some new products coming along for the personal care line. We talked about infusing Neutralite botanicals into products. This is one of the first ones you'll see in personal care, and that is Glister. Did you guys know that Glister is our single #1 selling SKU? In all of Emway business, we sell more Glister than anything else. Kind of wild that toothpaste is our #1 thing, and we're not even known for toothpaste. But now Glister, for the first time in 30 years, has been completely revamped, completely redone, and made with Neutralite farm-grown peppermint. So you are getting real ingredients from the Trout Lake farm, goes right into Glister. It is a new 3-step solution with a toothpaste, new floss, and a mouth rinse, and then always the same Glister spray that we've had, now infused with Neutralite mint. So these are brand new, all clean label, and ultimately they support a really healthy oral microbiome. These launch on February 22nd. So I believe it's February 22nd. So make sure you're watching for these, and this is a great new product you can sell and even use yourself. The next thing that's coming is a brand new G&H collection. You've seen we relaunched G&H 5-6 years ago with the Nourish, Protect, and Refresh lines. We are updating those. We have added Neutralite botanicals to all of these products. All brand new packaging, brand new claims. They're really targeted at a millennial mom. They're plant-based and clean label. They include ingredients like white chia oil, green acerola, and green tea. All of those grown on our organic farms. And there's even a brand new baby line. All of these, like the artistry, the new artistry products are registered with the Vegan Society and not tested on animals. And the all new packaging is from 30% recycled content. It has all new fragrances that are botanical and ingredient forward. And these will all come out this spring. So make sure you're checking the website for that, because I think these are, again, game-changing products that will really help you in your business, because everybody needs personal care products. Okay, so let's go on to excess. And again, I'm going to tell you the 3 products that everybody wants. Everybody wants energy drinks, protein pods, and protein bars. Why? Because those are really category leaders in sports nutrition. Energy drinks are the most convenient way to fuel a workout. And more people use energy drinks than they do other like pre-workout products or things like that, because they're really convenient and they're really easy to take. In fact, energy drinks are the fastest growing non-alcoholic beverage segment. What makes excess different from other energy drinks? we all probably know this, but I'll reiterate, is premium ingredients and B vitamins. There's only 10 calories a can, not a ton of sugar, which is what everybody else uses. Most other energy drinks are laden with sugar. We only use about 80 milligrams of caffeine a can. Others have over 200, which is really not good for you. We use B vitamins for our energy. We don't use caffeine. The caffeine is just to give you a kick at the beginning, and there's no carbs and they're sugar-free. So that makes our energy products way different than most of them you're going to see on the market. So when somebody says, hey, I take a Monster, this couldn't be more different than Monster. We also have many more flavors. Most energy drinks come in 3 or 4 flavors. So the breadth of flavors that we can offer is huge. The next thing is our protein pods. So whey and casein protein, we talked about the need for protein and why everybody has to have it. You could eat that much protein. I know people that eat steaks all day and hamburgers and things like that, and they get to that protein goal, but what they do is they go way over on calories. Our protein pods are a really convenient way to get that extra 20 grams of protein. So if you did a couple of these a day, that's 40 grams. For somebody like me, I can assimilate 40 to 50 grams of protein at each sitting. It took me a while to get there. It takes a while to be able to take that much in. So I can do 2 at a time. My protein goal is 230 grams of protein a day. So I tend to do 2 pods at a time. But getting that extra 40 to 80 grams of protein to be able to get to your goal. This is a really great way, especially because you can take it with you. Most others, you have the scoop and the big tub, and it's really difficult to get there. The 4.4 grams of branched chain amino acids are industry leading, and that is what is going to help you build that lean muscle mass and get to your protein goal. They're keto friendly and they're only 90 calories. So when you're looking at your daily calorie max of anywhere between 2,000 and 3,000 calories, and you look at the calories in some protein sources, these are very low calorie compared to a lot of others. They're gluten-free, lactose, and soy-free as well. So great selling points for these. And then the third thing is protein bars. This is the most convenient way to carry your protein with you. They're an industry staple. Everybody has these. Every company that's worth their salt in sports nutrition has bars. 20 grams of protein is the industry standard. So why would anybody buy an excess bar? Well, a few things. One, no artificial colors, flavors, preservatives, or sweeteners. And if you look at most bars, they're laden with either a ton of sugar, a ton of artificial colors and flavors, and a ton of preservatives. Ours are not. So if you really want to kind of eat clean and still get your 20 grams of protein in a convenient bar, that's the reason why you would buy an excess bar over many others. Also, the lack of a ton of sugar. When you look at a lot of protein bars, they have a lot of calories in it because they have a lot of sugar. Ours do not. So that's how you're going to sell against anybody else that's out there with the protein bar in their line. And then lastly, the game changer. Muscle Multiplier is a game changer. This is something that if you don't understand sports nutrition, you can recommend this product because this product is the single best product made in sports nutrition, in our sports nutrition line. We've had it for a while, but now we have a new formula and new packaging. Our more essential amino acids to this. So we went from 3.6 grams of amino acids per serving to 4.1 grams, yet we still kept the 5 to 1 to 1 branched chain amino acid ratio, which is optimized for building muscle. And that's what this product is for, is building muscle. And when you say, oh, but most people don't want to build muscle, everybody wants to build muscle. You're either building muscle or you're losing muscle. you're not maintaining it. You're building or losing. Everybody wants to build because if you lose, you're just gaining fat. So when people say they want to lose weight, they don't want to lose weight. They want to lose fat. To do that, you have to gain muscle. And this product helps you gain muscle with that 5 to 1 to 1 branch chain amino acid ratio. And it has over 40% more leucine than the old formula to support recovery. So when you're training, that's a great thing for recovery as well. And recovery is where muscle is built, not during. It's during the recovery that muscle fiber gets bigger and stronger. We have new packaging format as well. So we used to sell it in the tubs. Tubs are not environmentally friendly, but the new packaging is very environmentally friendly. And we also are now going to offer this in stick packs. So really convenient to either take with you or to sample. And this is one of those products I always, everywhere I go, in my gym bag, in my backpack, I have a couple of stick packs of the pre-workout. I have a couple of stick packs of the muscle multiplier, which, by the way, if you combine those together, 1 + 1 = 3 with those two products. So if you have the person at the gym that says, oh, I looked at your stuff and it's kind of middle of the road, have them look at your pre-workout and have them look at your muscle multiplier, because those are professional supplements, and mixing the two together is something that gives you 3 times the benefits rather than just 2 times. So we're making it easier to have it on the go and way easier to sample. So speaking of access and sampling, people are going to ask you, what makes Access different than other brands in sports nutrition? And it's just a few things, but these are important things. First, we don't add a lot of sugar to our products. So you're not getting all of these calories from sugar, which a lot of sports nutrition products do. The other thing is we limit the caffeine. Caffeine is a cheap energy source. A lot of people add a lot of caffeine to things because you get that zing and that bump at the very beginning, and it feels like it's working, but it's not really doing a lot for you. So we add just the right amount of caffeine to give you a slight edge, and then use B vitamins to give you the real energy. We use natural flavors and colors, which a lot of companies do not do. So that's a really great way to talk about what makes Access different. And when you get the questions, we're made for the weekend warrior. We're not made for the professional bodybuilder, although there are some people that do use us for that. But we're not trying to have the Mr. Olympias. What we're trying to do is everybody out there who's trying to get better in tennis or skiing or biking in the weekend, they need muscle and strength and energy for that. And that's who our products are tailored for. It's tailored for the person who's working out so that they can still do all the fun things they want to do. And I think if you give them a sample of some of these products, they'll understand it, why we do what we do, and why we are not trying to be and compete with the hardcore bodybuilding products. We're trying to make everybody better, not just the few. Which leads us to sampling. We can't talk products and selling without talking sampling. Right now, business owners have more access to samples and shareable products than they've ever had before, across all the Emway categories. It's the #1 selling technique that leads to trial and purchase. And samples are the #1 thing new IBOs have asked for in launching their business. So there's the starter stack has a ton of free samples in it. Start to look for samples in a lot more products. And like I said, we have more than ever. Make sure you're using sampling as a part of your business, because 81% of consumers said our sampling through market research and testing, we know that sampling of our products has a 25 to 30% conversion rate, meaning you give somebody a sample, 30% of those people are going to buy from you just because you gave them a sample. And it helps build loyalty in your business. So make sure that you understand your products, that you know the basics, know the three things that everybody needs, know the game changers, and sample them. You'll be able to build a much bigger, a much better business and sell all of the Emway products like a boss. Thank you for having me today. I really appreciate your time and being able to talk to you. And hopefully we've made a difference in what you can do in your business and how you can get out there in the marketplace and be that wellness champion and trusted advisor.
So much. I mean, I don't even know what to say. It's John, as always. I mean, the knowledge, you killed it, and you didn't crush my Mr. Olympia dream. So there's still hope, even at my age. So, Arnold, Phil, I'm coming for you guys. John, thank you so much. Thank you to all of you. I do want to say I see some amazing questions. So, John, I'm gonna get back to you. I'm gonna give you the rest of the night. Also, I'm gonna get back to you tomorrow. John and his team, we're gonna do our best to answer these amazing questions that I was peeking through, and we'll get them out to BWW and your leaders, so that you can have it handy. We'll comb through all of them, so don't worry about that, guys. Again, thank you, BWW. Thank you to the mock. Conti. I mean, just everyone. I can Conti. Kumar, I mean, Paul, Angelo, Ray. I mean, just you guys were amazing. And we appreciate the partnership. And we can't wait to keep doing this. Like I said earlier, this is not the only one. This is the first of many. This partnership is gonna continue to grow stronger and better than ever. And now hopefully, you come away with some of the tools that John shared, and we're going to get those sales up. We're going to get that growth. So again, thank you, everyone. Have an amazing night. Don't forget 9:30 on the West Coast. So feel free to join in if you want to capture that information again. Take care, everyone. Have a great night. Take care.